Many of you are wondering, what in the world is going on, God? Why can't I get a breakthrough? Every time I turn around, I take 3 steps ahead and get kicked 2 steps back. What is going on? For many of you, it is your mouth. Your mouth is an unruly evil. That little tongue in your mouth is keeping you in trouble. And it's not just that you gossip. And there are many of you, you gossip. You fast, you pray, you do all these things. You say, oh God, I'm a good person. Like I usher, I sing, I dance, I preach, I do all of these things. Why isn't things moving forward for me? Your mouth is trying to spew out sweet and bitter water at the same time. Your mouth is causing you to receive strokes against you. There are many of you, your words, you don't understand the power of words. You don't understand that your words are as deep waters. You don't understand that your lips, your mouth, the words that you speak are being held against you. There are people who are bringing you into judgment. You have offended them by the things that you have said. You don't understand the weight of your words, and you don't understand the power of words. When God created the world, when He created the earth, He spoke things into existence. We are created in His image. The power of your words will bless you or curse you. When you speak evil about people, because many of you, you don't mind your own business. What you do is you think that this is my friend, this is my colleague, this is a person that I know. None of us know everything about each other. So before you condemn somebody else because somebody else don't like somebody, you need to go before the Lord and make sure that that person is not in contempt of court by running their mouths and saying things that they ought not to say. Many of us think that because we think a thing, that we have to say a thing, but you are snared by the words of your mouth. You can ask God to forgive you for a thought, but once the word comes out of your mouth, the birds of the air come and it takes wings and fly. You can't take back what it is that you say. Many of you are very irresponsible. You don't manage your words. You are undisciplined with your mouth. You allow your tongue and your lips to get together and convict you. And the reason why things aren't coming to you, but they're repelling you and running from you, is because some of the things that you have spoken that God has for you, you have spoken against. You have spoken against people who have those things. You don't understand that the words of your mouth are bringing you into places where you did not think that you would ever be, but you are. And you are because you won't discipline your mouth. As long as you allow for your mouth to speak what it wants to speak, say what it wants to say, allow your feelings and your emotions to bring you to a place where you just spew out anything in that comes to your mind or that is in your mouth and things of that nature. Many of us grew up thinking that, oh, this is the way I defend myself. I'm not going to let people get away with that and things of that nature. You better learn how to fast from talking. Shut your mouth. Let people say what they're going to say and listen to Holy Spirit and let Holy Spirit tell you what to say as you ought to say. Sometimes you need to walk away from a situation until you have the correct way to know how to speak what it is that needs to be said, because the foolishness that is coming out of your mouth is bringing you to destruction. You are not getting the blessings that you were praying for because you speak against the things of God or the things that God has blessed people to have. You want it, but you criticize it and you talk about it. So when you use your mouth as a weapon, your mouth is also using you to not receive the things that you want. So you're being weaponized by your own mouth. When you speak a thing, it's coming back to you. You have to make sure that you speak life. Remember, life and death is in the power of the tongue. If God spoke things into existence when He created the heavens and the earth and He made us in His image, we have the power to speak life. We also have the power to speak death. You have to be responsible with the words that you're saying. And if you learn to close your mouth, to tame your tongue, to not gossip and get caught up in how you feel, or trying to be in somebody else's business about how they feel about somebody else, speaking negative against things that you know that you want and desire, having something to say when you ought not to say anything. Many of us, we claim to be led by the Spirit of God, but we speak so much evil and condemnation and damnation against other people of God when it's false, it's not true. But we open our mouths, we use our fingers to post and comment and to come into agreement. Your mouth is bringing you to agreement with the same people who are condemning and bringing judgment against you and offense against you, luring you in so that they can go before heaven and convict you or hurt your feelings so that you could say something back. But because of who you are, you know that you ought not to respond the way that the world responds. So many of you are not getting what it is that you're praying for because you have judgment against you. And God keeps telling you, shut your mouth. You speak when you need to speak. You rebuke what you need to rebuke. You be led by the Holy Spirit in the things that you need to do. But when you are out of control and doing it in your own strength, this is why you're praying. You're such a good person. You're ushering, you're singing, you're dancing, you're preaching, you're doing all of these things, but you're not getting anything because it is your mouth. Your mouth is in the way. Read Proverbs 18 and let God minister to your heart about your mouth. I pray that this brings correction and that it also blesses you. Be blessed.